type in this and it'll work. What is Ayrton Senna's car, Jewel? Come on. Senna's. What's it called? Oh, Super Monaco. Yeah, Super Monaco GP. This is supposed to be amazing and one of the best races on the Master System. Wow, presentation is excellent. Hopefully it is. I haven't actually played it yet. Level. Oh, I am a professional, it's true, but. You even get a sound. Whoa, it's got a voice. Oh, is it just one? Wow, it's almost like a threat. How do I get off this? Uh-oh, how do I get off this? Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. How do I actually get off this? Okay, thank God. That would have been funny. I laugh like as if that's like a bad thing the game does it. Cyberpunk 2077 had that bug when I was playing it on PS5 when it came out. You couldn't get out of the second screen, you had to restart. Welcome to World Championship. You are my rival. Congratulations. Nice. You can do settings. Right, let's go. Probably not going to, but... Yo, this is cool. Right, transmission. I want to do 6-speed, yeah. Gears. Don't know what that is. That's a bit annoying. It should say. One's obviously going to be high ratio, but it must be in the instructions. Type O or Type 45? In what world am I going to know what that is? Right, let's go. Done some professional gaming. Yo. I kind of want the car to be bigger, but... And in fact, I'm surprised it's not first person. It's what Monaco typically was, right? In the arcade, Monaco GP is like first person. Oh, you get not a full screen, but most of the screen, which is a big upgrade to... wait, how do I change down? How is that going to work? I'm lost. Oh! Oh, does the car just naturally accelerate? Oh, I see. So there's 2 buttons on the controller. Gear up, gear down. There's nothing else. What the hell? That's kind of an interesting way of doing it. It's like a Mario Kart where you've got like baby mode where it just does everything. So it's better to be in manual if you want to play easy, because you just set which corner style you want, like by number, and you do it. Oh, please have other cars. This might not be a good game. Okay, we're good. The noise is a bit disappointingly bad, I'll say that. Obviously, I want to be able to accelerate, so it's not as good as I was expecting. I can't remember what really good racer we played. I think it was it just Monaco 1? It was like shockingly good. I can't remember if that was the one on Master System or Omega. The one that's terrible is like World GP, or whatever the one is, where it's always split screen even when you're single player, which I hate that. And the controls were just terrible. But having said that, I will say, I love it when this is the sort of comment I love to get when I think a game is bad, which is pretty rare. You probably notice. Like I usually find some good stuff to say. And then someone comes back and they're like, no, I actually love that game. I thought it was brilliant. That's cool, man. So you know, you may think, I thought World GP felt terrible, but no, some, you know, it can be very enjoyable in the right hands. But yeah, the racing game I do remember being great, but it's not a car one, is that GP Rider 2. That's probably the best. I feel like it's probably better than this, honestly. Like, amazing presentation, just amazing everything, really. Like, it's just the fact that it's a motorbike game that I'm not a huge fan of, but yeah, it's just crazily good. And I like games like that where it's so unassuming. Like, if someone says, what's a known racer on the Master System, you probably would say Monaco GP, it's just a known name. But no one's going to say GP Rider 2. It just sounds like it could be sort of bargain bin game, like just kind of not a very good recognisable name. Or Outrun obviously would be a big one. That's probably the most obvious one, which is amazing. But the other Outrun games are not quite as good on my system. But Outrun, the original, and I guess probably 3D. That's the only one I don't have. It's probably really good as well. Yeah, the sound effects are bad, and the controls are bad. There doesn't seem to be many enemy cars, so I'm not a huge fan. 6 laps, wow. This is not easy. I thought on professional you'd get a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is just, the game's failed me. It sucks, man. This is not what you want. Actually, yeah, Chase HQ2 is really good, so there is some good ones. It's just straight racing games. GP Rider 2 is what you want for that. If you want more like arcadey, obviously Outrun and Chase HQ for the different styles. That's the thing, like Outrun, obviously one of the draws is the audio is amazing. The audio in this is just bad. I can't have anything good really to say about it. But mate, even the noise for the enemy car going past is not good. I'd like to play Monaco GP1 again. Like, I'm sure it's first person good. the idea of only being able to control the gears is novel, I'll give it that. I've never played a game like that before. The background could do with some more like mobility, like isn't it? Hang On is really good on the Master System as well, so it does have good races. In fact, there's 2 competing great motorbike races, which is surprising. I'll have to come up with my list of like favourite Master System games, because I've played so many now. It's actually relevant to say that. Like, you know, it's easy to say on my favourite games are these 5, and you've only played like 20 games. But if I've played like half the library, that seems unlikely. But maybe I've only played significantly over 100 games probably on Master System. Say like, what if you want that's what I'd like to be able to do on a lot of old consoles. If someone comes up to you and says, this is the genre I like, what's the best game in this genre, or what's a hidden gem I probably haven't played in this genre that's worth playing, it'd be nice, you know, to recommend them, because you see an old console library and it's just like daunting at how many ridiculous amount of games there are for it for most of them. Unless you're playing like the Jaguar or something, I guess. Then it's okay, because there's only like 8 games, but or 32X, I guess. I do need to try and get a way to play 32X, whether there's like an add-on for the analog, or obviously actually getting one would be the ideal situation, but at the same time, if I do get one for real, how am I going to get all the games? They're like billions of pounds for each one. So I much prefer playing like real carts than I do emulating. That's really going to be a difficult thing to achieve on 32X. This is just not fun, I'm not gonna lie, it just isn't. I feel like I'm just doing the motions, like trying to guess how big the corner is and just sort of set the number to what that is. It's like, I think, without, you know, I'm not trying to throw hyperbole in this game's face, but I would just play pole position over this. It has the kind of, I don't know, immediacy, it just feels like you're doing something, not just going over the motions. If this had tons of enemy cars, like Super Hang On is so freaking good, man. Like, there's so many good examples of good scalar games, even on Master System, where they're not, like, obviously not on the same level as Mega Drive. There's just so many laps. It just lacks a lot, this game. Hopefully someone will come into me on the comments on this and say I had a brilliant time and loved it as well, but I just find it hard to accept. It says, oh, is that someone shouting at me, you lose? Okay, that's cool. It's almost like Initial D where you've got your like anime cutouts shouting at you. That's always good. Where's my Initial D demake on the Master System? That's what I don't know. Because even at max speed, I feel like I'm just not really going very fast, which is an insane thing to think. From an F1 game that's like primarily like required, you can't really get a faster car. So that's like one of the things in like the pre-planning phase you want to try and nail. Sense of speed needs to be right at the top. No, mate. That's not really catching me. I'm too good. Makes no sense. Ah, he says, "Fight!" That's good. I do like the way that the things they say is funny. I wish it had speech for all that. Obviously, they were able to get and Senna saying "Congratulations" into the game, so it's not like they couldn't do speech. How did I get on? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I got no points. Where was I? I don't even have a name, so I don't even know where I am. That's not very good, is it? Come on, game. Oh, how much time have we got? I've got another 10 minutes, let's do this, but I don't want to do all the laps. It's just not very good. Okay, well that's nice, at least the background's better. I would love to be in the sort of design room and think, like, could we get a full screen of just the race without the other things in it? Because that would be impressive. And could we get more sense of speed? Because I think that would go a long way, and then I guess audio, so it's quite a lot. And maybe none of those things were technically feasible, I don't know. So I think the sense of speed must have been, because other games can do it. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't mind trying to do a YouTube video when I've got a bit more time, which will be soon. just saying, you know, these are the games in the genres I've played. It'd be nice to try and set up all the B-roll for the racing games, etc. Like, yeah, maybe it's nice to have a project to do one. And if like more than 8 people watch it, I'd be like, maybe this is worth doing again. Weird noise. I do like that the car's got little things that come out like sparks and that. That's good. That's a surprising small thing that they'd remember to put in. But yeah, it's just... And you're not going through tunnels or anything. I'm not sure if you can even handle them. I guess there has to be, right? Because the game's called Monaco GP. So you must be able to do Monaco and they're not going to just not have the tunnel. It even makes sense. Let's do that. Can I like, get out of this? There we go. So if I run it again. I just want to see if you can select Monaco. Oh. Right, so look. Oh, give me 1 sec. Just have to stop for a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, no, sorry, I've got something important to do with it. Okay, that's fine. And then... Right, okay, almost over, right. Cool, right, we'll race rock again. So yeah, free practice. Right, let's go to Monaco. Please let me select. Good, right. How many, so I asked you, how many do we get? 3, 4, 5, 6, cool, 7, 8. This is what, 8, 9. Do you get them all? 10, 12, 13, 14. Oh, you get Suzuka. But the thing is, the way it's presented, you never really get an idea. You can't see the rest of the track. I know that's like really unexpected. Like you wouldn't get that. But there's so little things on the track side as well. You don't really message. Oh, huh. Okay. I wonder if these are actually written by Anton. They might have taken it from like an interview or something. Let's go. Right, I just want to see a tunnel in this game. Let's rock. Wow, background is basic, but I guess it's the coast, right? I like it. Oh, here we... Oh, nice. Okay, this is good. Good start. Promising. Obviously, the problem is you're racing around a built-up area most of the time in Monaco, so none of that's going to be represented. In the arcade game, it is. The arcade game in Monaco GP, even one, is so... The presentation is incredible. Really rocks. I don't know. I assume 2 was in the arcade. I don't remember it, though. I remember them in 1 a lot. So it's a big showpiece. You sort of felt really... sort of down... low on the ground. I don't know, like immersed because it was like first person. You had the big steering wheel and everything. It just felt amazing. Right, just please have a tunnel. That's all I want to see. They've got to do that. Right. You can't make the game called Monaco GP and then botch that. Like, oh, ready for a big corner? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Monaco GP 1. I'm pretty sure it's better than this on my system. I have to recheck that, but I feel like we did this track and it was quite good. Wait, I haven't done a whole lap, have I? Have I? I'm going super crazy, I don't think so. Wait, isn't that maybe the tunnel there? Come on, game. If you can't even do that, this is just a do not play. Does it have 2-player as well? That would help a little bit. I don't think it does, you know. This is not good. This is a cash-in level, it seems like. You just feel like you need like another 3 gears, like the speed never really gets to where it needs to be. Oh, I've just been boating. Right, what are we at? Let's get 1 more lap under my belt. I'm just going to move on. Like, I'm not even going to spend 20 minutes on this. It's just very, very disappointing. I had high hopes this was going to end up being one of the best. Another GP Rider 2, but no. I'm gonna have to look at like what are all of the racing games on the Master System and play them all, and then maybe review them.